Yeah, that was fun. I had to see the what's it called? I had to start a new save because in the original I made the mistake of trying and like the enemies there are like sponges to damage. So it's like I went about it wrong and I redid it and like I had a I mean, yeah. I mean, still isn't a bad starting weapon. It's just that again, once you get the shotgun, you don't really need the pistol anymore. And no, I'm sorry. What was the question? Well, I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, especially once you start learning how to make poison darts, because boy, you don't. I mean, sure, you get one, but they kill anything that isn't the T Rex. Although, to be fair, I have also used those. Yeah, the enemy that I hated the most was the Therizinosaurus. Like, especially that spot where like two spawn, and it's like, what the actual fuck? Like, I guess the only thing I can say I didn't like was that some of the puzzles were not very obvious. Other than that, I really like. I'd probably give it another. I'd probably play it again, especially since I locked the super launcher, which is pretty much a grenade launcher with infinite ammo. I mean, well, what's it called? That's the thing with in this game. You get it. The grenade launcher comes in the late game, so you don't really get a lot of time to use it. And by then, you probably darts to like one shot any problematic dinosaurs in the area that you might be like revisiting. And that's the key thing. And that's the key thing. Like you gotta like know when to kill like dinosaurs because if you find yourself um going like revisiting a certain area and there's a raptor there or a therizinosaurus there, you might have to take it out so it doesn't become a problem later. But especially in areas where they can follow you into different rooms, so that becomes annoying. Especially if you like got damage and then you're like, okay, I gotta go into the other room, and then oh shit, it followed you in there. Since you played Resident Evil, do zombies follow you into rooms? No, it's Nemesis. I'm asking like one, two, or three, like just common zombie enemies. Do they just follow you into different rooms? Oh yeah, my a friend was telling me about that when we were talking about Dino Crisis, um, Resident Evil comparison. Uh, yeah, all like the Raptors and the Therazinos do that. So it's like again, you gotta like pick. If I would have gotten like a perfect like streak for continues, but I forgot that I had a resuscitation used for a poison dart, and the T Rex and killing me. That's all whatever. Because like call it because I'm kind of familiar with Resident Evil. I kind of didn't trust Gale because he looked like Wesker. Oh, yeah, he does look like Bato, but given the rival horrors, I kind of like got the Wesker vibes, especially with the first game Wesker. What surprised me is that like Rick was voiced by the Donkey Kong cartoons Donkey Kong. But yeah, I'd probably play the game again if the itch. Right now, I'm playing the sequel, and the gameplay change is different. I'll say that, and it took a while for me to get used to pre-rendered cuts, the pre-rendered background and scenery. It's often the same. The first game had rendered environments, but I'll get used to it. I mean, like in Final Fantasy 9 and 7. Like, look, I get it. It's because they want to add more like details and all that, but it's kind of, and I get it, but I get too that it's in a jungle compared to the to the like facility, but it's kind of jarring. It's kind of jarring to see. I'm not saying that Dino Crisis One looks better because the sequel does have the advantage of having like more locations and scenery, but it's like kind of noticeable. I'm like 90% sure that problem gets fixed with like HD mod that I've seen. Probably, but I don't know. But regardless, but you also got to realize this is what we actually don't see because of how TVs were back then. RTs, I think that's what it's called, right? Mask the imperfections. How back then they always like hide the CGI in darkness.
Happened to me. Voice mod. Okay. Okay, I was wondering about that. No, no, no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. You were saying?
Oh no, I just got done what I was saying.
Ah, okay. I was gonna ask, like, for the young kids that are probably gonna be watching this, you're mentioning the word CRT. You wanna tell them about what it was like watching television and stuff like that from back in the day? Because people at the time, before we had like these big ass LCD screens, or people are playing and watching their video games in 4K and
I
shit like
mean,
that.
well, TVs back then had these things called VHSs.
Oh yeah, VHSs were like pretty big too, and I think people could go. Literally, they give you like this little square rectangle with like tape that has the film that you would watch, and you plug it into the VCR, and you could watch your movies like that. But they didn't have them in what is it, like HD with like Dolby surround sound systems. They had them in like 480p because back then that was considered high def and super in tech at the time. So they would just wrap those things over, and people would just go to places like, you remember Blockbuster? They would just rent out stuff like Clay Fighter 63 and 1/3. I hear that game is like selling for a shit ton of money now. I sure would like to see it in the GOG preservation program.
It'd be crazy if it was. You should also check out the first one. It's on there too.
Ooh, and yeah, it says here it's part of the preservation program. So I guess the idea is, in the event that like something happens on the internet, like, I don't know, Sony's an outage, cough cough, you're gonna be able to like keep your copy of the game and be able to play it, regardless of whether or not your computer kind of, I guess, undergoes several hardware upgrades in the
I
nearby
think
future.
it.
It says here, here's full compatibility with Windows 10 and 11. Oh, there's the Japanese dub of the game as well, or the Japanese
Yeah,
localization.
you can set it to
Oh,
Japanese.
ah, because I see here Japanese text font, and I'm like, ooh, okay, that's a multilingual shit going on here. Because this image looks pretty cool. I like this. I don't know if this was also in the English version, but that looks like a really
Yep.
nice like design. I don't know if they would have that for like a video game manual where you would like read it and that's like the first thing you see.
They also have the first three Resident Evil games as part of the preservation program.
Oh, uh,
It's in a little bundle for $24.99.
that sounds like a steal for anyone that wants to play the games before the remakes and such. Personally, if you ask me, I heard that like doing a remake of Resident Evil 5 next. But for some reason or other, they're very reluctant to do a remake of the first one. You know, despite them already remaking that remake for the GameCube once, and then that remake eventually for the PS3 and Xbox 360.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay. This is gonna sound dumb, but like, this series has like a history of the shit that they've already done like twice for some reason or other. Let me see, Resident.
So wait, so
Mhm.
wait, you said so wait, didn't they remake the first game though? So why are they? I'm confused, man.
It's a remaster of the first game because
Oh, okay.
Resident Evil is
You
the
said
GameCube one,
you
and
said
then
remake. There's a difference.
yeah, because when I talk about remake, I'm talking about the Resident Evil remake for the GameCube, and then there's the port of Resident Evil remake, which was on the Wii. People played it, but it was notable because they did try to put all the Resident Evil games on the GameCube and the Wii in order to try to help people get used to the light gun games that were on their way as well. So
Mm.
people could themselves with the remasters and stuff. Then the thing got remastered for like the seventh generation consoles because of course they have to do it again. I Funny story. Okay, I have these games, but I don't have the games themselves. I gotta pick up the
Oh my
remaster at
god.
some point. Yeah, I do this thing where it's like if I'm excited for a game, I want to try to block out knowing anything of it and then just like play it eventually. But I want experience. Shit. Okay, let me see. There's a wiki page. It's also on Steam. I'm probably gonna get fucking my ass beat by the copyright gods if I fucking play that video. Here's a picture of Barry looking very menacing with
Mm.
his magnum. It's like, get behind me, Jill. I'm gonna blow this YouTuber to smithereens. Here's what I think of your podcast. And then here's Tyrant looking upset because his freaking Tinder date for tomorrow fucking turned him down. She's like, oh, I'm not feeling any attraction for you. Because, you know, you may be 6'5". You look like you could probably hurt someone. Diego. How do you feel about tomorrow and Valentine's Day? Love is in the air. There's gonna be a lot of heartbroken boys and girls out there tomorrow, which means it's gonna be easy pickings at the bars. If you go to Hoboken, who knows? Find their special someone waiting for them because their other dates stood them up.
I don't really care.
Mm, I know that there are some people out there. It's like, fuck, man. I wish I could be like Diego and Gene, just talk to people. Because like, freaking, there's probably some guy that's like watching the podcast right now who's like malding and seething,
Mm.
and because we're calling him out, he might just decide to show up to a bar with a gun.
Oh my god.
I probably should cut that out from the pod. But yeah, dude, I don't know, but I was like looking at Mumkey Jones earlier, right? And I was looking at his comprehensive like how to survive a survival guide thingy that he does. And I remember hearing the main character's monologue because I guess it was paraphrasing related to like, and he's like, this world is twisted. Emily fucking broke up with me because I didn't take her to the mall. That cheating bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm like, yo, you're in high school. Chill out, Deku. She's 15, okay? You're not go anywhere. You can talk to other people. And he's all like, I'll show her. Ooh, ooh. Your boy's feeling today. I don't know what happened. I might have I might have caught the coof. I might have felt sick. I don't know. I would joke around and say, "Yeah, I got COVID." Oh, yo, remember when people were losing their shit about COVID, and now it's like as common as the cold now?
Yeah.
Oh man, people were losing their fucking minds over that shit, and it's like, oh fuck. Well, with the way things are turning out now, with the world and stuff, and all the changes that are happening like so rapidly, like everyone just sort of like up and forgot about all the other problems. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of problems, how are things regarding I guess like your internal like space that you have for like stuff on your I guess in your area with your workstation? Is there
What do you
anything in
mean?
particular? Okay, so other than like upgrading like the keyboards and things like that, did you do anything else with like your setup? Is there like new items, knickknacks, things of
Not
that
really.
nature that you put your okay? Because like have like freaking Axel just like sitting here, just kind of like adorning something on the pod, so that way it looks like he's just listening in on the conversation, offering his like 2 cents, and then every once in a while I'll put like a little thing in his hand, like this USB monitor thingy that I keep on the side. So if I throw it out here, it'll look like he's carrying the USB, and it's like, oh damn, Axel is a strong guy, and he's carrying. He's literally because if I yank this thing out, freaking my computer will just like turn off or something. It's like, damn, Axel, you're a strong man. And then I keep wondering where's Combat Carl because he keeps falling over the PS5. Oh shit, PS5.
What?
I got something. I wasn't crazy. I was looking up and down for an item that I needed to find for like the longest fucking time. So let me just get up. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I caught some more stuff. The retail stores. Okay, first thing I picked up was this. I went shopping. I saw a book. I was like, I like this book. The Book of Five Rings by Miyamoto Musashi. You get angry, just read from this book. It will teach you to be a chill guy. Because this guy apparently, when he wasn't cutting people in half with his sword, he was just super chill. And then a new book that help book called New Every Morning. New Every Morning by Adrian Rogers. It's a book related to mastering the art, understanding when it's your problem and when it's not. Because at times I had like a negative pet peeve of like, I guess, not necessarily blaming myself for the misfortune of other people or the actions of other people, but feeling a sense that I could have done something to prevent it. And I understand nowadays that like, no, it's not always your fault, but it's hard to do that when you constantly beat yourself up over it, and it kind of like teaches you little by little do to like get out of your own head. Because I tend to overthink things at times. And let me see. This other thing I picked up. This was a thing I had. I was rummaging for this for a while, and it turns out that I had it like hidden in these clothes hampers that I kept under here for some time. I just had to like open manually like dig through it because like I just have like a bunch of clothes here and I have it like organized more or less. I kind of like fold them in a ranger fold. These are just regular shirts. These are shorts, and these are summer on the bottom. And then there's like two other drawers that just have pants. If I didn't have this here, my room would just have like clothes like just strewn about everywhere. But yeah, other than that, yeah, in this box. Hold on. Okay. Another thing I picked up is an air duster. Is this valid? This is like a cleaning kit for like stuff like that. In the event that like I don't know, you get like say you're I don't know you come home one night and you wanna you wanna you wanna choke the chicken. Yeah, a picture. Scandalous lady. She's nude. Oh boy. It just lands on your keyboard screen. You're like, oh no, what do I do? Well, because I think there's like a little gun that like you can charge it through battery, and I think there are these little pieces, little brushes and stuff like that that help you like um, keys the buttons of your keyboard, so you can like dust the inside with like a fine tooth brush in case you want to get something that's inside here. Because I know I've recently been having a problem where my mouse will just like auto scroll for me when I don't want it to. Ooh. Yeah, it'll just like scroll up or down for me like automatically. And I keep thinking, I don't know if there's like a little pebble stuck in this or some shit. Because I know like when I messed around by putting I put this best thing to put on like a keyboard to try to like fix it. It was suffering from like stuck keys because I had spilled like a sandwich on the keyboard one time while I was eating here by accident. What I did was I went to the kitchen. I picked up like a little tub of like olive oil and I just slathered like part of it all on the bottom edge of the keyboard. And it saved my I thought it fixed my problem because I could just like tap the button on the keyboard and it would like come back to its full rigidity. But then occasionally it'll just like pretend that the keyboard button was held down. You know, like a letter just like starts showing up all over the search bar and shit. And I was like, damn. Fuck, I gotta open the inside of the keyboard to like make that change. But the thing is, I'm scared of doing that with this keyboard because I feel like it might like damage the RGB letters like on the inside the circuitry. So I gotta look up a guide on like how to do that. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, okay, where were we? I got tissues, napkins. This might be like a sniffling ASMR or some shit. I don't know. Okay, so I guess like I mentioned before, yeah, where were we with this? Another thing, and the main thing I kind of wanted to show you, is that I picked up this.
Hold on, let me see.
It's SSD.
You turn off.
Oh,
You turn off your camera.
I did. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's turned off. I mean, it shows up here on Discord. Hold up.
Not for me.
Is it because of the connection? Okay, what about now?
Nope.
Okay, it says here it's green. Still nothing?
It's showing the cross. You know, when it's like kind of when it shows like you're muted or.
I'm muted? Okay, wait, hold on. I turned off my mic and I turned it back on right now.
Yeah, it's still doing it.
Mother fudge. Okay, wait, hold up. How could this have happened? Oh no. This has got to be outrageous. What the fudge? Can't believe someone has done this. Okay, wait, hold up. Alright, let me just pause this. Okay, damn. I just noticed that I fucking forgot to, like, record this fucking part. But I guess for context, say once more, I showed Diego a picture of an item that I recently bought because he can't see the screen for some reason. I have my camera turned on, but it won't show up on his end. A freaking SSD drive that I'm going to use to connect it to my PS5 so that I can not have to worry about space for a while. It's a 4 terabyte model. It cost me like 200 something because I bought it on sale. I'm pretty sure you can find bigger ones for cheaper now. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm learning how to open this thing apart. Just doing the Googles right now. Let me show you. Share my screen, new tab, go live. Okay, this is happening. All right, taking apart, not PS5 controller, I was gonna do. Taking apart PS5. There we are. Okay. All right, this is, look at that, the iFixit. They want to do a video. I'm trying to see. So PS5 is big, 50 cabinets. Okay. 2 ports. Opening procedure is human friendly. Pop off with a gentle lift and slide motion. Lift and slide. Okay. So I guess, how do I lift? Huh. Okay, I guess they're just pieces. Okay, let me just take this apart, the pieces, so that way nothing falls over. All right. As gentle as it looks, procedures human friendly. They pop off. Gentle lift and slide motion, allowing immediate access, and the dust ports. You can vacuum them. All right. I forget how heavy this thing is in people's hands. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Is this a good angle? Alright. So. Lift and slide. What does this mean? Lift and slide. Okay. Now I'm gonna lift. I think I got the hang of it. Hold on, let me put this on full screen. There we are. Lift and slide. Oh, that's the underside. Fuck that. That's the bottom. Okay, let me take this apart. I don't feel it opening. Oh wait, let me take the stand off. I keep the stand on the bottom so it's like not slanted. The video. I'm lifting it, but I don't feel anything sliding. Huh. But, yo, you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see the connection thingy going green. I'm like, Okay, hold on. That's fine. Left that's like, fuck it.
Why? We're watching like two people doing the same thing.
Yeah, I know, it's so dumb. I'm trying to. Yo, because I'm scared, knowing me, I'll probably mess it up somehow. Okay. Which side do I open? The underside? Oh, God. This is making me nervous, dude. They say it just comes off somehow. Oh, fuck. I hear something creaky. Oh, God. I'm just scared, dude. All that.
But you're actually taking the PS.
I have to. Cause they say that it's easy to take off. Where's he opening that from? Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me align it with the back. Oh, okay. So that port's upside down. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, so the logo's there. I might be overthinking this and just have to just roughly between the digital version and the. Let me see. Tearing down PS5. Where is it? Opening PS5 original cover. Grip the top left corner.
According to PlayStation, remove the base PS5 console so that the PlayStation logo is facing down and the power button is facing towards you. Grip the top left corner of the cover and remove it by slightly pulling up and to your right. The cover lifts away.
Corner of the cover and remove it by pulling slightly up and to your right. Huh. Up and to your right. I try to lift it up normally and then like put it to the right, but like I don't feel anything.
It's still closed.
Cause it says here, there's indentations here to help you open it. I'm just pulling upwards. Let me see how to remove and attach covers for PS5. This is from a site. Oh, it's from PlayStation themselves. Fuck. You guys are probably gonna make it look easy. Okay. Model number of your PS5. Well, that removing and attaching your covers. Don't pinch your fingers in the gaps between parts or hurt your fingers on the corners. People have done that. Okay. Top cover. Okay, turn up PS5. Alright, the cover lifts away. Remove the cords and cables. Wait for the console to go down. I was holding it upside down. Wait, what the fuck? It's supposed to be downside. Oh gosh. No wonder I felt like I was doing something off. Okay, remove the base. Position so that the PlayStation logo is facing down and the power button is facing towards you. Okay. Grip the top left corner of the cover and remove it by slightly pulling up into the right. Left. Okay. Up and to your right. The cover just lifts away. Huh. You sure, PlayStation? Can't even take apart my fucking console the right way. Sony. Sony.
I have the new PlayStation with the drives in.
They sure made them like this, all right. Okay, wait, hold on. Top left corner of the cover, remove it by pulling slightly over. Okay. Slightly pulling up and to your right. Logo is facing down. Cover lifts away. Attach the bottom cover by sliding it on from right to left. You'll hear a click when the cover is secure. I don't really. Oh. Okay, wait. I see something here. I see two nibs. How'd that get there? So things under here. I don't know if you can see it. Fuck. Any word on the freaking camera function?
Oh, let me. No, I still can't see it.
Fuck. Okay. Damn, because my phone just died. I guess for it. So what happened was, the thing fucking folded away, and the item is slightly curved side. So like, I know there's a joke in there somewhere. I'm just ignoring it. So like, what I did was I just lifted it slightly and then moved it to the right. I felt something give way and I got scared because I thought I fucking... But it looks like it's fastened into place by these nubs that just hold the system in a certain position. So I guess now I have access to the SD slot of... whatchamacallit. I have access to the SD slot of the machine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna bring this. Ooh. Hold on, let me just turn on my Brio. The Brio is on. It's on both sides.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll keep the screen display if I could. Alright, so I guess
Oh my
that's
God.
working then. What happened?
That's perfect. No, not done.
Oh. It's relatively clean. Few spots could use some dusting though. I see the main pieces. There's a little on this side where the business end is. This little piece, I gotta take a screwdriver to like open. So if you can just imagine me pointing towards camera thing. There's like a silver nub that I gotta put stuff in. I wonder, would this work? Yeah, this would work. Okay. I apparently need a screwdriver. Luckily for me, I got a bunch of screwdrivers. Let me see. Oh, that's... Hold on.
Why are you doing?
What happened?
Why are you doing this again?
In order to get more space in my PS5. I wanted to Pro, but I haven't received the Pro yet. It's in the mail. It's being shipped over. I have drank the Sony Kool-Aid. I am upgrading. My $700 on its way. Side note, I think it's incredibly shitty of them to like lock your video games behind whether or not PSN is up. If you ask me, buy a video game, you should be able to play it whenever you damn well please.
Yeah, that's not how they make that. That's not, but that's the smart thing, and Sony does not know for smart.
They just want more money. Well, too bad for them, because like all of my games I get now are from like PlayStation Plus. I rarely buy games, and if they are, they gotta be like really cheap on sale. See, I got scented candles over here. No, none of this is it.
And for me, I just don't buy Sony games.
Okay, wait. What if it's like stuff like, I don't know, medieval? So I know they got some quirky platformers.
Well, just miss out then.
I wouldn't call it missing out. I think you're just waiting for a better opportunity. I think personally, when it comes to like, I guess, issues on why people are like reluctant to move on to certain consoles, I think it's personally like a class thing, because I guess if people had like more disposable income, they would be able to afford it.
I want to move on. Sony hasn't given me a reason to like shell out money, purchase a new console, especially when their games haven't interested me in the past few years or just end up on Steam. And their shitty business decisions keep telling and support them. So
People should vote with their wallets. Sorry, there's gonna be a sneezing ASMR. There's someone out there like, oh man, that's hot.
and like especially now with like fucking like again like give me a reason to like want to like buy these aren't just like it doesn't just blend in with whatever they're showing.
Well, I mean, if I could say something, I'd say Stellar Blade is a pretty good PS.
Yeah, and that was the only game that stuck out to me.
I mean,
That's
I also was pretty fond of like God of War, Ragnarok. That's also pretty good.
I didn't get to check Ragnarok because I didn't want to keep like supporting Sony, and I don't know if it's gonna run well on my computer. And besides, I already watched the story.
You watched the story? Oh my god, no! Why would you do that? I'd rather play it.
Might as well.
Yeah, but like, what if it's on sale at Steam for like, I don't know, $5 or something? It's getting close.
I mean, I'll probably get around to it when I get around to it. But
Yeah, bro, you gotta do that. All the Shrek mods. Play as Shrek.
whatever.
If I'm just being quiet, it's because I'm trying to take out this fucking gun. I'm gonna use the air duster. I'm gonna dust the because it is a dirty boy, and it must be cleansed the Christian way. Press for 3 seconds to start. Fuck. There's a lot of moving parts in this. There's a nozzle that I gotta twist into position. This is just concentrated air. What the fuck? Okay, these are the nozzles. Screw into place. Hold for 3 seconds. This is taped. Man on a mission. Okay, it's on. It's blowing! This is now an ASMR session. Hold on. Gotta get under the fan sometimes. Be pesky mother truckers. Okay, I just blew away some dust on the console. Now I'm going to on the faceplate. Actually, no. I'm gonna switch to the brush. There's a brush here. I'm changing mags. Okay. Spotless. I apologize if it's making too much. It's brushing. Oh, I can make it faster. Fuck. No. There's 3 levels. Coming after me like a drunk college freshman. Help. It will literally blow me away. Oh no. Jesus. Alright, is that? It fell off, god damn it. Why? Okay, I think that's enough blowing. Okay, this is done and dusted. Had the little P3 thing, just done. Now we get to the fun part. I am going to unscrew this Gonna unscrew the piece that I was missing. I gotta stop holding it. And god damn it. Okay. Why is my shit turning out blurry? Is it moving? Okay. There we are. Probably too close. Ooh. Alright, now let me just put this lower. This is Gene Tier God. You're fixing the PS5 because you broke people. Don't understand what to be a techie. Alright, what kind of... it needs an X-shaped... cross tip. It doesn't take Phillips. Hard drives don't take Phillips hard drives. Okay, wait. I need a second type of screwdriver that I have. I just don't remember where I put it. It's not a Phillips. I have like a tool case where I keep secondary screwdrivers that I use for like repairing stuff like tech stuff. Fuck did I put that shit? Something ain't right. My shit probably looks like a mess, yo. Okay. Hold on. I have emerged with a rubber doohickey. This thingamabob might just help me get this fucking thing fixed. Because it sure as hell is the way I was thinking about working it. Oh, fuck. Why did this fall out? No, I gotta hear you. Hold up. There we go, I have it. Plugged back in. Okay, I hear your voice once again. Alright, this is another cross-shaped thingy whatsits. My dad has a screwdriver that gets plugged into whatchamacallit, some kind of perpetual screwing device thingy. You can get one of these online. It comes with an adjustable tip pause that you can use to unscrew things and screw them back in. So hopefully this works with this thingy. Alright, get it attached. It's not attaching. Fuck. Okay. Let me take this out. Is it as big as the ones that I picked up? I hope so. No. Giving them just the tip pause. Okay. Okay, it fits. Pause. I'm just keep saying. I'm just keep making jokes this whole time. All right. Oh. Oh yes. Ow. Wait, no. It's supposed to stay steady. It's going around in a circle. How do I make it? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, it's working. The screw is coming undone.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna steal this drill bit to keep for myself. Okay. It's nice because the screw has like a very particular PlayStation logo emblazoned on it. I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but it's got like the X, the circle, and the... I'm just showing this to the camera. It's got an X, a circle, a square. I'm just like shaking right now because holding onto a tight object. Alright, so I guess I take that off. Okay. Just like a college freshman, after 3 shots of Smirnoff, I'm in. Alright, where do I put this fucking thing? Let me take this off.
Somewhere.
NM79 with an SSD. Not sure what all that means, but I do know finally plug this into my fucking system. I just gotta take off the protective sticker. If I had a... I'll just use the fucking screw itself. No, I can't just use the screw itself. I need something that cuts. This works. I'll just use the screwdriver. Gotta be careful I don't cut myself. Okay. Alright, I opened up the package. Okay, I have taken the goddamn thing out of the heatsink. I have the SSD, but I'm still unsure what to plug this fucker in. Sink. I'm guessing this heatsink is the enclosure that this thing is placed in. I'd read the back, but it's got a serial number. Okay. Hold up. There's another screw here. Fuck. Okay, hold up. I gotta take it apart with the same screw? Yes. Alright. Okay. Take out the other screw. When it comes to like handling dainty objects like this, you gotta remember where the fuck you put your screws. You don't want to lose that. There was a screw cover that comes with the screw too that keeps it in place. Okay, I guess I can lock this sucker out. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Why did I take that part out? What does it say on the guide? Was I just supposed to take the front part out? Let me see. History. PS5. SSD. Okay. So I plug in. CF100. Top left quarter. Yeah, I got that shit out. Screw cover. Screw. Move the spacer to the groove corresponding to your size. To the size of your SD. Hold the edge of your SD, align it with the notch on the expansion connector, and then starting from diagonal, firmly, quote unquote, insert it all the way in. Okay, this is the fun part. There's a spot right here. I feel like I can plug it. Depending on the size though, because I'm guessing this is where it, Move this groove. Move it to the groove corresponding to your size. What size is this one? Align it with the notch. Okay. Notch on the expansion connector. Plug that sucker in. I put it in the wrong way. Pause. It's my first time, okay? Stop. Performance anxiety. Alright, let's see. I know what I'm doing. Stop. There's a thin strip where this is supposed to go. I need a delicate hand with this one. Oh, okay. Is that it? I think it's in.
I'm looking at the video.
Okay. Oh, I'm in the middle of a repair, but yeah, I guess I'll watch it when I have time. Look, now's the hard part, trying to screw this cover in. Fuck. Okay. I might need the help of that metallic screwdriver again. Just to put the piece in. There we go. Oh, come on. Fuck. Sorry, I just fumbled. Oh wait, I'm supposed to put this back in the thing, aren't I? Hold it. I'm gonna drop that piece. I would use the light, but my shit fell. Okay, I got a light. I just gotta pretend I'm doing like impromptu stuff, like just hidden under the screw into the screw hole. It's in, but I gotta screw it in. Oh, but it's supposed to keep that down. Fuck. Alright. Cause I gotta put in the M2 card because it goes in. I gotta lift it in before it goes in slightly.
You seem like a little focused on that right now.
Yeah, cause what happened is like the screw keeps coming out of whatchamacallit. It keeps coming undone, so you have to use it. And then little by little starts going into place. So when it goes in, it stays in. Oh fuck. Alright, in that instance. Okay, I think it's more or less safely secured to my, well, to the. I don't know if I have it secured in there tightly though. I would have to maybe give it some space to breathe. Because, I don't know, I feel something like giving way with the console. Hold up. Yeah, that should be tight enough. I think it's in there. I think it's in there good. Alright, from there, I just need to get myself up from here. Dust myself off. Ooh. Okay. Can't crush it out now. Let me see what. Nothing else. Okay, so I managed to screw on the thing, screw on the plate. It's here. I can't lift it up or put it down. It's not going anywhere. Then I take the protective plate, put that shit right. I gotta take the PlayStation screw again. The first screw. Screw that back in there. Screw this bitch in there. Okay. Hey, Bob's your uncle. I think I just completed installation of the thing. I just gotta turn it the fuck on and have it run. So now I gotta take the faceplate and put it into the console once more. Slides should slide into place. Okay, wait, there's these grooves here. Grooves. Oh, okay. So you just it's like you're scooping something in. There we go. Okay, it's let into place. All right. I have to do the same thing. I could just move it to the right. Okay, I think. Okay, I think it's a tight fit. This should be good to go. Let's turn this baby on. So yeah, I think that's how to easy tech repair with Gene and Diego. It only took an hour. Yeah, that's how you fix your PS5 console and install an SSD card, I suppose. Let me just put things back in a certain. Put them in the right place so that they can be properly organized. Because right now, my workstation is a mess. Yeah. Okay. Spare pebbles and shit like that. Gotta put my cover on for the case. We're gonna put the PlayStation symbol. Okay. Okay. Fuck, hold on. I'm just putting it there for now. Put this. Okay. Let me see. Where's this? All right. Let me plug this. Share my screen. It's not there yet. Let me see. So I'm gonna just put that, and then I'm gonna keep the cuts. Why? Okay. All right. Keep the console on. Turn on Elgato. Okay. Hold up, let me just share my screen with you. Where gets it goes? Yep, where gets it goes? Go ahead, sound capture. Hear you. Yeah, are you seeing this, or does it show anything on the screen? Change windows. It doesn't seem like it's showing anything. Okay, hold on, let me disconnect this part. Okay. I just disconnected and reconnected. Is this working? Okay, I got a message. Tells me to use my all your data will be deleted, but if you want to continue using without formatting it, turn it off and then remove your SSD. Screenshots and everything cannot be saved in storage. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Twisted Metal's getting another season.
Hey, I heard. Well, I mean, that's Anthony Mackie's pretty good. I hear that, like, even though he plays the same character in a lot of his movies and shows, I find him. And Will Arnett, obviously, is a pretty good actor. Okay.
We'll play Sweet Tooth.
He's played by I think he's played by a Samoan wrestler in character, but he's voiced by Will Arnett. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Where were we? Are you able to see the screen? Is it a problem?
Let me get back on my phone. Okay, I can see the screen.
Okay, the screen, not my camera.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have the camera on too. I don't know if that's like doing too much to the console. Also, do you hear like a static noise or something?
What do you mean static?
No, it's because like I was doing a podcast with like a friend of mine earlier that should be around out now at the time of this recording, and she was telling me that there was like a hissing noise or something when I had this stuff like playing.
Okay, I can hear that hissing noise.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, fuck. Let me see. It's something to do with the Elgato. Let me just configure the video. Change the video to audio. Okay, did that work?
I don't hear anything.
Okay, that's good. I was wondering where that shit was coming from. Because I wonder if I put Elgato properties and then I go to configure video properties, would it? Oh, I think I would be able to hear it anyway. Yeah, I don't hear the hissing noise anymore, but I will turn off my camera. I don't know if you heard that the camera was on as well, or it's off. My
Huh?
camera. Is my camera you, or does it just show the streaming thing?
I think you know the answer.
Okay. All right. Just checking. All right. So
Okay.
let me just click this into place. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Streaming that. Okay. Yeah. Fucking. All right. Let's. Any game recommendations? I haven't been on my console in a while. I tried using my console to turn on or download Honker Star Rail, and it was not a good time. I did not have space. Fortunate. You could say it was the most unfortunate situation that ever occurred on PlayStation Network. But yes. Oh, I noticed Payday 3 is on the PlayStation Plus. That's separate times I've had a Payday game show up on Plus. And then they also have Pac-Man World Wii Pack. So I guess all the Namcoites would be pretty happy with that one. Man's. Diego, are you into DLC type stuff? I wonder what kind of DLC they got right now. First stuff. Oh, they're turning on the heating in my house.
What DLC are you gonna be doing?
No, because some join PlayStation Plus, they just get free stuff for the heck of it. Like there's an MVP pack right now for Multiverses.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't have PSN. You should, but that's cool.
No, I mean like in general, like okay, what makes you want to get DLC? I guess I should add, because like there's occasional stuff I'll just buy it because like I sometimes have FOMO, and like occasionally these things will disappear from. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get this shit now before it's too late.
I mean, it has to be for a game I like, and if it actually like, I don't know, just gives me more to do in the game and whatever. Like, it's like it's. I have to be hard pressed to. I have to really like the game and like what I see in the DLC. To because I've already told you how much I hated how Fire Emblem's DLC has gone down since Awakening. I haven't the only DLC I've bought from like not counting Three Houses was the Engage DLC. And even then I still have some problems with it. Because like not because like few DLCs like for the Shadow that should have just been in the base game.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have cost more than the fucking game. Was then there was Three Houses, which was pretty much $25 of nothing.
Yeah.
Like at least freaking like what's it engage enough to like buy the DLC, but even then it's weirdly it's like there's some like balancing issues within the game that makes me not want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
But what's it? It's whatever. Like you get what I mean, right?
Yeah. Oh damn! Something fell hard outside my house. I live like, not to give too much away, but like I'm in a particularly windy part of my neighborhood, so occasionally winds will just rip through wherever I'm recording, which is why you'll occasionally hear the background. Because if it's not, you would probably just hear the sound of my laptop fan is running on overdrive, just trying to keep everything afloat. But yeah, I think I downloaded all the that I need and shit like that. Okay. Try to find some of the games. Let's see, there's games here. This is for the essential tier. Oh, okay. I thought these were in my library. Fuck. Alright, GTA 5. Should I put this in the... Oh, wait. I think am I supposed to go to like another menu for that?
I don't know.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, settings, storage. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a difference between the storage that you get. Freaking sweet, Lois. 4 terabytes of space. Okay, can I just move all my games? Okay. Wow. Sony has a funny sense of humor. So apparently, the only thing you can move to the storage is just games and apps. You can't move your pictures. You can't move your save data.
Awesome job, Sony.
I would imagine that they designed it in mind this way because they want people to spend the extra money to like do all this extra shit. Because it makes me think, if I already have a console with the hard drive installed, can I just say if I wanna, I don't know, move the piece of the PS5 Pro, but I don't have the money for the hard drive? Can I just fucking take it from my original console and just patch the disk drive in there?
Or you can pay 800 awesome PS5 that has the built-in disc drive.
I mean, I have the original. I was an early adopter, so I just bought it for like 500 off rip when Sony was just giving that offer to people that were like dedicated into PlayStation Plus like me.
Yeah,
I kind of already swallowed the Kool-Aid. Oh. You mean the
They
scalpers?
want you to drink more Kool-Aid by saying that this Kool-Aid has sugar in it.
Ooh.
When you got the one without sugar, even though you could just buy the sugar, but then you have to ask yourself, why wasn't the sugar in there in the first place?
I know that there's a certain like that they'll literally like brag about biting the bullet and spending on an 8 terabyte hard drive, because apparently there's 8 terabyte SSD cards that are out there. But I'm like, that's almost $1,000. Just buy yourself a decent PC. Maybe if I had like Twitch donos pay for that, I would probably consider doing it, but I'm not currently right now.
You're not. With that money, they could have just PC that ran fast, that ran better than a PS5.
Oh, that reminds me. I heard that Trump wants to put tariffs on computer parts.
Yeah. What else?
Might be that much harder to make that perfect gaming PC. And then I heard that like scalpers already took like a large supply of the new hard drive. I mean
Don't worry about scalpers. They'll get what's coming to them.
Let's see. These are the ones that have them in storage. They're sorted by least used. What are you trying to say? Let's see. Items to... Oh, I can move them. Okay. Yeah, I'll just move all of them. It says here it's 400 gigs. Will be moved to storage. Alright, cool. How long is it going to take? It's only going to take 5 minutes. I guess this is what comes with the new territory of a solid state drive. They say it's supposed to be faster than a hard drive, so I guess that's kind of nifty. You know, I still have the other hard drive like tethered to the PS5. That's 8 terabytes, but that one mostly I use to like hold the PS4 games that I play. Would have wanted the PS5 to put the games in there instead, but apparently Sony says they can't do that. They prefer using the solid state drive.
That's translation for they don't want.
Oh man. Wow, Sony's mocking me right now. They're sending me a message. They say, quick warning, don't turn off your PS5.
Why not?
Well, mainly because it's just it's doing the process of like moving the titles back and forth. It's communicating with the hard drive inside the console, telling it like, "Hey, don't move. We're just doing a couple things," and the console's all like, it's panicking. It's like, "Shh, it's okay, bro. You're just seeing ghosts. You're tripping out, bro. Relax. We'll guide you through this. I'm like a wizard. I speak to drunk people." Oh, Diego, any word on games that you'd recommend people pick up from Steam? Any new titles you're looking at right now?
I mean, aside from Anton Blast, there's Mullet Mad Jack if you like boomer shooters.
Oh yeah, we spoke about that game before. Is there like a new update for it, or I guess DLC packs?
I mean, I haven't kept up. I mean, honestly, it's been a while since I was playing like a lot of Final Fantasy games.
Oh right, yeah, you're
kind-
still on the Final Fantasy binge. What's up? I guess you put it on hold temporarily while you survive the problems that are happening with people that they shouldn't. I wonder, would you consider trying to look for copies of I guess Dino Stalker and some of the other titles?
I haven't heard much about Dino Stalkers, but was it Dino Crisis 3?
There is for the Xbox, but people avoid it like the plague.
What do you mean?
What
do you mean?
It's not. They say it's not.
3.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you gaslighting me like this?
Yeah, you're right. As if they'll ever do something like that. Dinosaurs never catch on.
I believe you. I can't believe you gaslight me like this.
Yeah, man. I gotta hold on. I got a transparent bag here. Look, I'm just huffing on that copium. Please, Capcom, please look at. Well, sure, that game tanked like a motherfucker, but please, it had potential. We want something, Sony. Give it to us. We demand it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it was for. Holy shit. Oh my god.
I'm still upset that Exoprimal didn't pick off. But hopefully with Dino Crisis' sales bumping up, in case you didn't know, like the Dino Crisis series now has sold like 1 million copies apparently.
Yeah, dude, the games are like classics. Mm-hmm.
So maybe this will tell Capcom that hey, the people want a Dino Crisis remake.
Knowing Capcom, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you want more Dino Crisis? Sure, let's make Resident Evil 9."
It's like, look, I have nothing against Resident Evil 9. It's not that I don't have anything against Resident Evil. It's just pick something else. Like, I know it's like normies,
Mm-hmm.
but you gotta like take some risks, you know.
Yeah.
And plus, between you and me, like the zombie genre is like hit or miss for me. Outside of I like the original 3 like George Romero movies, but outside of that, I am very selective with my zombie movies because usually ends up with like in the beginning the zombies, and then like later in the film it's like, oh, but humans are the real monster and all that, and there's so many like samey story beats, and it's like it can get tiring. And granted, I still need to try a Resident Evil game. And sure, it might be something like that, but it looks fun. And I just want to shoot dinosaurs. If I just to like sum it up.
I wonder, can I? How do I? I'm thinking if I could upload like videos on the channel.
I mean,
okay.
also if you if have you played the Resident the new thing with like that guy Ethan from Resident Evil stuff?
Oh shit! The Monster Hunter Wilds beta is downloading. Have I played Resident Evil Village? I've played the demo. I think I put it on the channel a while ago. I think I just played the demo. I have not played the game yet.
Okay, what about the one where it's like the hillbillies?
The one with the hillbillies? That I believe. I remember I was at George's house like years ago. He played the end of that one.
Okay, because like I'm like kind of because like are they not doing like the whole bioweapon thing? Are they just like we're just going supernatural right now?
It's still bioweapons, but 7 made and 8 follows up on that supernatural stuff. So they're not necessarily zombies, but they are like spirits that are haunting people that decay corpses, but some corpses can still wake up type shit.
So like okay, I think I get what you mean. Like it's funny they're doing that, and if it's they're doing it now because remember that like what was originally going to be Resident Evil 4 ended up becoming Devil May Cry.
Yeah,
where they're like,
bro, I still need to see Dante costume in a Resident Evil game. When are they gonna bridge the gap?
I don't know. It's kind of weird that they didn't because I know in Resident Evil Nemesis, you can get a in for Jill.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, if they do a remake of Dino Crisis, they should do the same. Like give Regina a.
Oh yeah, totally. Cause you know what I find funny? They'll put Dante stuff in Monster Hunter and Sengoku Basara, but when it comes to, like the serious franchises, they won't touch it. Weirdest thing.
It might also be because I'm walking around.
Were you? Oh, you going on a late night snack run?
No, I'm just talking and walking into the house, staying up my bed.
Mm. Holy shit!
I'm not going to sleep. It's just.
Oh, okay. Mm. Yeah, I'm looking at other group chats over here on Discord. Some people that I'm watching, they're fucking watching it.
Interstellar. That reminds me when I was working at the movie theater. Guy came out either asking when the movie was gonna start, almost an hour in,
Mm-hmm.
or it was that the lights were still on.
And he was just sitting there, like in silence, like what the hell?
It wasn't the first theater lights, the what that the people so it can be bright so when they clean the theater.
Yeah. Sometimes people are disgusting. They leave like freaking drinks and stuff on the ground. Some people fucking find tampons and stuff like that. It's like stuff.
Oh, thank God I didn't find any tampons or like anything gross. It was just mainly like spilt popcorn, food on the floor, and them just leaving the boxes that are there.
You're kind of lucky. You're saying nobody ever like took a shit and just like left it on the ground as they left?
No, but I remember when I back one time for work, I was told that someone was the seats, and when they fell, it caused a loud like bang sound that thought it was a gun.
Oh,
so they
no.
Yeah. I mean, thank God it wasn't a gun. But it was just in my mind, this person just wanting to be funny gets on the like
falls and creates a bang sound that made people think that was a gun.
Holy shit,
ruined the
that's
experience for everyone.
terrifying. Oh my god. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna stop the recording. Gigs are running dangerously low. Hold on a second. Okay, occur.